by forcing oneself, pulling oneself, encouraging oneself, inspiring oneself, or even dragging oneself. We have to do every day these two things of attending our Shastra Adhyana classes and the sadhanas selected by us, given to us by the Guru. Left to ourselves, we will be forcefully dragged and pulled back into the worldly samsara level. Again, it is an endless ocean of birth and death and transmigrations and so many things, isn't it? And it's always a joy when you have a class once a week or once a month. Very inspiring and all. Because my name is Ekbar. But the ability to do every day is something unique and special. Managing all our other activities, all other problems, whatever it is. This is the challenge. While doing this only, we conquer the Kala, we conquer the Upadhis, we conquer the Prarabdha in the sense, don't allow it to overpower our sadhana, etc. In that alone lies beautifully the progress in our sadhana. And how long it goes on till it clicks. What it clicks is all these anupadis, they are natural. They will go through their own prarabdha. I am just a witness to it. My goal is not them. My goal is the inner self. जब एक क्लिक होता है तब तक ये सब टेंशन वरी एंग्जाइटी लगता. एक और भी कारण क्या है कि so many of the desires we have for the world. Therefore, we want to be worldly. As we progress in our spiritual understanding of the truth, consequently, everything to be unreal, the desire for that also gets reduced. When it reduces, then our anxieties, tensions, restlessnesses also get reduced. Like जिसको अच्छी तरह से खाना समय में बनाकर खाने का आदत हो गया, why will you waste time in searching to go to hotels and all? When he makes a beautiful mandir in his own room and knows the art of doing puja and all, he did not bhatko from one tirtha yatra to the other. You understood? The one who from the gurus learned the art of studying the shastras at home and doing sadhana, he need not run everywhere. In these examples, as it is so, when we have found the taste in the truth of the self, our desire for others go away, then also the struggles will not be there that much to pull us toward the sadhana. More than all, if we really understand the goal, love the goal, and want to achieve the goal, उस समय तो like the children will be very inspired and enthusiastic in every class of ours and every attempt of our sadhana. May we all reach to that very covetable state of maturity by our efforts, by God's grace too. Let us continue our Adhyatma Ramayana Adhyanam. Then Shiva Sahasranamavali, yesterday we started. Then our Rumugita Parayana. Om 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 Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om Vyasaya Vishnu व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः ओम नमस्ताराय नमः शंभवे च मयो भवे च नमः शंकराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ओम श्री राम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः ओम श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः ओम श्री उमा महेश्वराभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षि नमः समस्त ब्रह्मविद्या श्रीरामचन्द्रस्वामिनः भक्तेभ्यो रामायणशास्त्राणाम् आचार्येभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। सङ्कल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोदस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां भक्तियोगवेदान्तादि साधना प्रक्रियाणां गुरुशिष्यभक्तवगर् परम्परायाः पुनरुत्थान जागरण समस्त विश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्वाध्यात्मिकप्रगतिद्वारा विश्वशान्तिकल्याणे एकता पूर्वमध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्मसंस्थापनकार्ये ये भक्ताः कङ्कणबद्धाः अस्माकं सह तेषां सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यक्षेमस्थैर्यधैर्यवीर्यादि समस्तशक्तिसम्पदा सानुकूलिता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यन्तरशत्रुविघ्ननिर्मूलनद्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजयार्थं श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्री शिव सहस्रनामावल्या पारायणं रुभुगीतामः शास्त्रस्य पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्रीराम नाम संकीर्तनम्। ओम श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम, 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम। ओम नमोस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै, नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः, नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः। ओम श्रीरामचन्द्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रमुत्तरकाण्डं सप्तम सर्ग। श्री महादेव उवाच। श्रीराम उवाच। चैंट फ्रॉम 68। महता कामहीनेन स्वधर्माचरणेन च कर्मयोगेन शस्तेन वर्जितेन विहिंसनात् मद्दर्शनस्तुतिमः पूजाभिः स्मृति वन्दनैः भूतेषु मद्भावनया असङ्गेन असत्यवर्जनैः बहुमानेन महताम् दुःखिनाम् अनुकम्पया स्वसमानेषु मैत्र्या च यमादीनां निषेवया वेदान्तवाक्यश्रवणात् मम नामानुकीर्तनात् सत्सङ्गेनार्जवेनैव हि अहमः परिवर्जनात् काङ्क्षया मम धर्मस्य परिशुद्धान्तरो जनः मद्गुणश्रवणात् एव याति माम् अञ्जसा जनः यथा वायुवशात् गन्धः स्वाश्रयात् घ्राणमाविशेत् योगाभ्यासरतं चित्तम् एवमात्मानमाविशेत्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। How lucky we are that in detail also we are taught about all the sadhya sadhana, and precisely as a bullet points in different places as a package also we are given by our Rishi Muni, Gurus and Avataras. One of such beautiful things is this portion in Adhyatma Ramayana Shastra towards it end in the 7th Sarga of the Uttarakandam, Rama teaching to Kausalya Mata on her demand entire moksha sadhanas. The three pahalus are three steps. One is the bhakti, second is vyavahara yoga, third is jnana. So 5 types of bhakti he told. Now the vyavahara sadhanas, which is including the yoga sadhana in that, by which chitta vritti nirodha, chitta ekagrata, etc. are achieved. Then through the tattva chintana and tattva vicharana, the atattva which is born out of ajnana, all of that gets eliminated. See that beautiful thing. We took it as a snake and are afraid and all. Suddenly, by somebody's grace, guidance, and our faith in it, we went and saw. We found the thing to be the rope. Now, where the snake has gone and where the snake's fear has gone, एक ही मिनट में हो जाता है ना. See, such a powerful example Vedanta uses. We are afraid of the snake which was never there because of not realizing the innocent rope. So, we are afraid of our own upadhis, we are afraid of the other individuals, we are afraid of the Ishvara and everything in the Jagat, of which none of them are real. Reality is only Paramatma. He is innocent. In Vedanta, by giving us the Atma Jnanam, everything which was Anatma is proved to be not existing. From the Anatma only there are problems. Anatma gone, problems gone. So we have seen the bhakti. Then in this also, every sadhana consciously has to be remembered by hearted. And as the occasion comes, need comes, we should have the common sense to know which sadhana required at this time. Okay. So Mahata Kamahina, zero desires. Swadharma Acharanena, 100% doing Swadharma and not the Adharma. Karma Yogena Shastena, exactly doing our own Swadharma as Karma Yoga as told by Shastras. Varjitena Vihimsanat, even a dream also, no thought that others should suffer. Mad Darshana, as much as possible, in and out, try to have Darshana Bhagwan. Mat Stuti, let the mouth and mind utter the stuti praise of God only. But Mahapuja Vihi, doing the puja of the Lord with maximum paraphernalia outside, maximum bhakti shraddha inside. Then Mat Smriti, let the Lord alone be Smruta by us, remember. Mat Vandanaihi, do directly Vandana to God or Vandana to God in everyone. Like we salute you all every day. The Lord in you. Vandana. These are all to be remembered and done. All the result of it is Antakarana Shuddhi. Shuddhata in Antakarana is Ragadvesha Kama Krodadi. Malinyas along with their roots of vasanas gone away. Therefore, naturally, all the time, effortlessly, the mind is energetic, calm and quiet, and is in our hands for it to use concentratedly in the goal chosen, external and internal. That's called as Shuddha Antakarana. Then we saw yesterday the Mad Bhuteshu Mad Bhavanaya. And in all beings, Saguna Sakara, Nirguna Nirakara, or what do you say, Chara, Achara, Stavara, Jangama, Jada Chetana. In all of them, Bhagavad Bhavan. Then came the next one, Asangena. See to it that the mind is not giving importance extra to anything for any reason. When will it happen? When we are contented inside or when our goal is Paramatma. Then we will not have Sangha to things and beings. Having Sangha to things and beings is sign of ignorance, sign of delusion, sign of lot of value important given to the world. As if it is real and it can give us Sukha. जगत में हमको सुख का आभास होता है और आभास सुख comes to us. The real sukha is inside. So asangena, then asatya varjanai. Asatya is anything which is contradictory or against the shastras. We will not talk. Only satya only we speak. Rutam vadishyami, satyam vadishyami. In the bhashyam we saw Rutam means what is established by shastra, intellectual knowledge, conviction, belief. Satya means but with body and senses and mind, only doing that. Kayendriyahi, karma karanam is called as Satyam. What said in scriptures, understanding, accepting it is called Rutam. Living life exactly according to it, without even little of here and there, is called Satyam. So here also, Asatya Varjanam. Live life according to Shastra. Then we saw yesterday Bahumanena Mahatam. Collect the blessings from elders by respecting, revering them. So too Dukhinam Anukampaya. Earn the punya by showing the anukampa, compassion and service to those who are in dukkha for whatever the reasons. Then Swasamaneshu Maitriyacha. Those are equivalent to us. Let's not be jealous with them. Let us be Maitri, friendship. We have jealous with equivalent. We become arrogant when we see the people lower than us. We feel guilty and inferior when we look at the people who are higher than us. So those who are higher than us, for them we have the bahumana, respect, reverence. Equivalents, we have friendship. Those who are lesser than us in any means or miserable toward them, anukampa, compassion. Kampanam is the compassion. That compassion word came from kampanam in English, in Sanskrit only. See, that's so close. These sadhanas we have seen yesterday, and we have spent yesterday the whole day to precisely see what we have studied so far, less than half of the Yoga Darshanam, when here Rama told Kausalya Mata कि यम आदि नाम निषेवया. ऊपर ऊपर का हमने देखा. We have not gone into the details of the 5 types of vrittis and each of their explanation. And then we have not talked about the bhumikas of chitta, nor we discussed about the variety of samadhis. Samprajnata samadhi, asamprajnata samadhi, samprajnata yoga. All these intricate things we have not discussed, but mote taur pe we have seen. Ashtanga yoga, then kriya yoga, so to abhyasa vairagya yoga. Purpose of all of them is vritti nirodha along with its root. Roots are the vasanas, samskaras. Then for the self, there is nothing to be identified with. Therefore, it stays in itself. That's called moksha. Vritti nirodha, drashtu swarupa avasthanam, kaivalya. Then in the subsequent Vibhuti Pada, which we have to study in our morning class, Kaivalya Pada, more and more deeper states of meditation reached through various Samadhi Abhyasas that will be discussed. A lengthy thing. हमको लगेगा उसका भी 200 दिन या 100 दिन, because already we have spent more than how many days? 422 days for the study of it, 421 days. So this put together is the whole yoga sadhana. So be under that yoga masters, be trained by them and do it. Or Ramji says, yama niyama asana pranayama pratyahara dharana dhyana samadhi. Ye sadhana karo, that also sufficient. In that, the 5 are called as the bahiranga sadhanas, 3 are called as the antaranga sadhanas. And never ever the antaranga sadhanas will succeed in without doing bahiranga. Even bahiranga also, they are step by step. Unless we conquer yama, how we deal with the world, we can never conquer the niyama, how we deal with ourselves. Unless these two are achieved, you cannot have the stability asana siddhi. Then only you can focus on conserving energies through various pranayama prakriyas. All of that leads to the pratyahara. Tomorrow, day after morning class, we are going to study. Interested people can join. After that pratyahara, the natural withdrawal from everything around that, will be able to focus our mind on the chosen object at a place in a given time. Put together is called dharana dhyana samadhi. With the mastery of that, the chitta is now called as samyamita. With that samyamita chitta, again you get lot of siddhis. Same samyamita chitta, when it is focused on the truth, the reality, the Brahman, that is revealed. That's called kaivalyam or moksha. So this is the meaning of Bhagavan saying Yamadi Nisevaya. Okay. In the simple balance, you are dealing with your own faculties, you are dealing with the things and beings around. Be decent enough to take you towards me, not away. In that, the main part is Indriya and Mana, let them be in the control. What is called Yamadi Sheva also can be discussed as Shamadamadi Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampada. So, uska nishevan karna consciously. And see, these things, if we were taught right from childhood, and our parents, like they took us for jogging, took us for horse, got donkey riding, and they took us for swimming, they took us for picnic, they took us for eating like buffalo, they took us to all parties, shoppings. How many nonsense places they took us. In the same way, if they have taken us to those places where these sadhanas are taught and practically done, we would have been of different time. Even now, better than late than ever. At least now also, we can go to such places, create those atmospheres in our house, and be involved only in these mukti giving sadhanas as given by Bhagavan Ram. Even after these many years lived, gone through all experiences thousands of times. Still, if we have hooked on to them, caught up in them, see, we are physically grown. That means our bheja is like cabbage. खोलते जाओ अंदर कुछ नहीं खाली. We have to pursue these ones in our own interest. So, Yamadi Nishevaya is Yama Niyama Asana Pranayama Pratyara Dharana Dhyana Samadhi Tapaswadhyaya or Abhyasa Vairagya. हो गया. Now comes the next one. Yoga Sadhana Bhagavan told general knowledge he gave us how to behave properly with values and all. Now comes the next important thing. Ki Vedanta Vakya Shravanat. This is another sadhana. Vedanta Vakya Shravanat. Followed by Mananat Nididhyasanat. The second, third definitely you have to do after doing first. So Bhagavan saying first means you should understand the second, third also are included in that. So Vedanta Vakya Shravana. So Veda means knowledge. Veda Anta means culmination of knowledge. Means having known which nothing more remains. That's called Vedanta. Nothing more remains to be known. And that Veda Anta, the acme of knowledge, is given to us by the Vedanta textbooks. They are called Upanishads. And in that, they teach us that through the variety of Vakyas. So they are called Vedanta Vakya. And generally, that Vakyas are called Mahavakyas. And any Vakya of the Upanishads where you are not the Panchakoshas, you are all pervading Brahman, is told all of them are Mahavakyas. Why Mahavakya they are called? Because that is containing that knowledge by which all limitations, bondages are transcended and we experience the infinitude, the moksha. Then why can't it be called as Mahavakya? All other Vakyas are general Vakyas having words giving meaning, tempting us to become worldly and get bound. But these Mahavakyas are so great that when we go deep into them, they reveal to us our reality by which all bodies are gone once for all. Therefore, they are called Mahavakya. And these things we have to go on listening from the Gurus again and again, again and again, again and again. Till our heart also is filled with those Mahavakyas along with their Pada Artha, Bhashya Artha, as well as Antarartha. Then we also have to revel in them. On the basis of this only, Vedanta Vakyeshu Sadaramantaha. Isn't it? Vedo Nityamadhiyatam. Bhavatu Nishchedaadhyadurdhvam Shastra Rakshanam. Tasmat Shastram Pramanante. All of that is from this only. So Vedanta Vakya Shravana and Manana Chintana. You know? Thank God in Indian culture and system, isn't it? The whole things are such that everybody, at least at the lip level, knows little of Vedanta. Everyone says, somebody died, हाँ कौन है शाश्वत? सबको एक दिन जाना ही है, they say, that is Vedanta only. But here the Mahavakya is which proves the Aham Brahmasmi. Even there also Vakyas because the fruit was the ephemerality of the world. In the sense, in general, lucky Bharatiya, everyone has some or the other touch with Vedanta, irrespective of age and gender and all, even religion. बट हमको ना मेन वाक्यों को सुनना है. वेदांत वाक्य महावाक्यास है ना. वेदांत वाक्य श्रवणात्. The more we listen to them, luckily in next 5-6 days or even little more, we get to listen one Mahavakya, that is Prajnanam Brahma. It's called Lakshana Vakyam from the Upanishad which we are studying in the morning, Aitareya. Already we have seen Anusandhana Vakyam in the Mandukya Upanishad which we are doing in another language, the Ayamatma Brahma. Then after this Aitareya, Shvetashvatara ho jayega. When we go to Chandogya, in that will be told the Upadesha Vakyam Tattvamasi. Then we go to the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad after that, then we will reach there into Aham Brahmasmi, the Anubhava Mahavakya. Anubhava Mahavakya, Anusandhana Mahavakya, Upadesha Mahavakya, Lakshana Mahavakya. Lakshana Mahavakya tells the Lakshana of the Parabrahma, Prajnanam. Then Upadesha Mahavakya tells Guru's Upadesha to Shishya, Tattvam Asi. Then after listening from Guru, we have to do our own inner Anusandhanam. That Mahavakya is called Anusandhan Mahavakya, Ayamatma Brahma. When these are all done, the experience is Aham Brahmasmi. That Anubhava Mahavakya. So इनका इसी वाले यत् साक्षात् अपरोक्षात् ब्रह्म तत्त्वमेव त्वमेव वत एकमेव द्वयं ब्रह्म नेह नास्ति किंचन. एवरी वन ऑफ देम आर महावाक्यास. हजारों है उपनिषदों में. मेन these few of them are selected and explained to us by the gurus, therefore they become prominent. So Vedanta Vakya Shravana. देखो, see the kindness of God, bhakti, yoga, Vedanta, Karma Yoga, the values, every one of them he is telling necessary for spiritual evolution towards moksha gamya, isn't it? Like for a healthy body, every type of food, every required rest and good exercises and exposure to good atmosphere and sunlight, all are required, no? हम रोशनी को एक्सपोज ही नहीं हुआ, आप विटामिन डी डेफिशिएंसी, अब ऐसा हो गया वैसा हो गया, आप देते गए गोलियां. Fresh air is not there, then all the lungs, everything get affected. Exercise is not there, stiffness will come. All the physiological functions become lazied out. Good food is not given, then strength doesn't come. Unwanted bad food is given, the parts start crying. है कि नहीं, शरीर संतुलन. So to further sake of moksha, all the sadhanas at different times are required. And we being human beings, Bharatiya, Sanatana Dharmi, spending those 5-10 years at the feet of the Guru, details regarding all these, not only we have to master, but we have to certainly decide ourselves to be spiritual seekers, should walk on the path. Don't give a chance to look around. Then you will be shown the alternatives which are nothing but destructive. Clear? Now comes the next one. Vedanta Vakya Shravanat. I am not explaining it. I have explained you the Yoga Darshanam. Even in the Vedanta maybe, first you have to do Viveka. No Paramatma alone is permanent, others are temporary. Therefore, don't go for the temporary. That's called as Vairagya. After these two, you just do the sadhanas of controlling mind and senses called as Shamadama. Ensure that mind is naturally withdrawing from the world, Uparati. Even though you are doing that, so many of the experiences of the world come bad, bitter, because of prarabdha and all. Have forbearance for them, titiksha. Slowly develop Shraddha in Guru and Shastra. Then from the Guru, when you listen Tattva, start doing the Samadhanam, the Manana of that. Means that habit to develop. With these qualifications, readiness. Go to the Guru, then he teaches you Shravanam, come home and do Mananam, then go to the level of Chintanam, that it leads to the Nidhi Dhyasanam. In the Dhyana, with the continuous efforts, every day, 1 hour, same time, same place and all, after 5-10 years, the ability to rise above all the upadhis and be in the pure conscious existence, that starts happening. More and more we do that, that becomes predominant. The liberated infinite Satchidananda Anubhuti expressing through the upadhis becomes meager, minimum to the extent it's required. There is no bondage. This is the meaning of Vedanta Vakya Shravanat. Okay. The next one, Mama Namanu Kirtanat. देखो भक्ति फिर से लाए. ममा मेरा नाम अनुकीर्तन. अनु मीन्स हमेशा भगवान का नाम संकीर्तन. श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम. 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 Especially Sri Rama Nama is called Taraka Nama. Rama 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 Nama Tarakam. है ना. राम नाम तारकम सदा बजो रे, सदा बजो रे, सदा जपो रे. राम 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 सीता राम, राम 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 कल्याण राम, राम 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 कमनीय राम. So luckily we do 1 or 2 times every day. है ना. राम राम राम. So Manamanu Kirtana. This Namanu Kirtana can be spoken for a minute or two, where in different speeds, in different ragas, chanting the name of the Lord, either merging in the name itself, or the name of the Lord will bring the Nami, the rupa of the Rama, and then while chanting going on one side, all upasanas to that Rama with total bhakti prapatti you are doing there. है कि नहीं? Those who cannot do this, for them the outer vigrahas, and then so many of dravyas, and then so many of shodashopachara pujas. That is a grosser, lower sadhana, which is very essential to be done at that time, which should lead us to this second level of sadhana, wherein you are doing the chanting of mantras in the mind and doing upachara to the Lord in the mind. Next level is all those upacharas not required. Only you are the mantras not required. Only you are doing Rama 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 karte hi, you are doing Padavishekam etc. to the Lord. At a higher level, even that rupa is not required. In the Nama only you can merge. Even the highest level, from where the Nama is coming, in what the Nama is staying, into whom that Nama is going, on that if you focus, then we reach to the Paramatma. This is how the Nama used for all upasanas and dhyana. So Bhagavan is a Mama Nama Anu Kirtanat. है ना? Depending on our mood and place, different raga mein Rama Nama. Remember, you should know what to do, we should know how to do, we should know what for to do. What to do is Rama Nama. How to do Kirtana. Two answers are given, two questions. What for to do we must know. What for is to do the Vritti Nirodha. In the mind, like the waves in the water, so many of the variety of emotions come because of senses outside, because of its own nature, because of the vasanas. That prompts us to go away from the reality, get lost in the unwanted things. Like बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं, सडनली बाहर आवाज आता है, दे उठकर भागते क्या हो रहा है देखने को. अब जितने सारे अलग अलग आवाज आते हैं, that fellow cannot sit. So too, our goal is to reach God, but this chanchalata of the mana with its vrittis goes on distracting us. Namasmaranam in a kirtana rupa is very useful and effective and powerful sadhana to arrest this manoraj. Why thoughts come? Because the vasanas are there. Doesn't mean every thought we have to attend. उसको जाने देना. How to do jane dena? By remaining witness. Can you become witness? No. Then what to do? Hold on to Nama of the Lord. Others will come and go. You are not attending to them. Then the trick of the mind and Maya is more you attend to the thoughts, more they become vasanas. Again and again they repeat. Then we are already always in the chakra, vasana and vritti, vritti becoming kamana, and kamana ka anusar kam karna, karma phala, bhoga, again vasana. Totally we are in that chakra, away from the reality. Therefore, Nama Sankirtana. Now, luckily for us, so many homeworks Bhagavan has given. In सबको अगर daily करने लगेंगे ना 48 घंटे 48 hours also will not be sufficient. So we are given by Lord a beautiful project to keep ourselves so busy that we have no time to destroy others. We have no time to trouble others. First benefit when we become spiritual is others become peaceful. है कि नहीं? अच्छा है वो भी. At a higher level, we have to have this vairagya. Not only we should not want people, we should also know that others also should not want us. Then only we can become spiritual and do sadhana. Because as much I am attached to others is a problem, so much others attached to me also is a problem. In fact, first one is a lesser problem because if I am attached to you, I can become common sensitive fellow and give that attachment, give up. But if I allow others to attach to me, again after that is not my hands. I'll be bound more. इसलिए वहां ज्यादा केयरफुल होना है. स्पिरिचुअल सीकर, दैट इज व्हाई अरतेर जन संसदी. इज इट नॉट? गीता में कहते कि नहीं 13 चैप्टर में, है ना? इवन इन पंचारना पंचकम एवरीवेयर इट इज सेट. आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग ऑल दिस एज एन एक्सटेंशन ऑफ द नाम संकीर्तना एंड इट्स बेनिफिट्स. Just revel in the Nama so that we are not attached to anything inner or outer. Nama Sankirtana can be a body lotion by which the cold wind will not touch us or nothing sticks to it, everything slips away. है ना, गुड नाम संकीर्तन नोशन लगा लो. So today you understand beauty of our today's special class 26 दत्तात्रेय जयंती है ना, ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश्वर रूप दत्तात्रेय है. टुडे दत्तात्रेय जयंती. Yoga Nishevaya, little bit we discussed about it. Therefore, today Yoga Darshanam we have done. Vedanta Vakya Shravanat is the second sadhana Bhagavan told. That also we discussed. We took all four Mahavakyas also. Then the latest is Mama Nama Kirtanat. So Bhakti sadhana also we have done. So Bhakti, Jnana, Yoga, of all these three we could discuss today. That is Dattatreya Bhagavan's Anugraha. देखो इधर है ये वाले. Wonderful it is. Then comes Satsangena, Arjavena, the Satsanga, straightforwardness, giving up the ego, then always wanting to become Bhagavata, knowing the Bhagavata dharmas, not only the external chihna, but inner also. These are all called subsequent things. I always, every day come to finish this portion, but by the time 3-4 hours talked, time is over. No, it is not. I am not at fault. So, seeing that text is not moving ahead, if you run away from class, that's your prarabdha. I can't help it in this life. But good discussion, substantial. Many of them are repetitions, required some new things also. We are learning. Thank you. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Paramanusibhyo Parabrahmane Namaha. और श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. ओम ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वंतरे अमृतकलशस्थाय सर्वामय विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः. ओम भाग्याब्धि चंद्रिका भक्त चित्त की गणागण रोग भरत दंभोलिर मृत्युदार कुठारिकाय नमो नमः. ओम नासै रोग हरे समपीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा. ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम ओम नमः शिवाय. 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 ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम राम 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 राम. We are doing Shiva Sahasranamavali 100 to 200. ओम अथ श्री शिवसहस्रनामावली शतनाम आरभ्य ओं गणपतये नमः। ओं दिग्वाससे नमः। ओं कामाय नमः। ओं मंत्रविदे नमः। ओं परमो मंत्राय नमः। ओं सर्वभावकराय नमः। ओं हराय नमः। ओं कमण्डलुधराय नमः। ओं धन्विने नमः। ओं बाणहस्ताय नमः। ओं कपालवते नमः। ओं अशनिने नमः। ओं शतघ्निने नमः। ओं खड्गिने नमः। ओं पट्टिशिने नमः। ओम आयुधिने नमः। ओम महते नमः। ओम स्रुवहस्ताय नमः। ओम स्वरूपाय नमः। ओम तेजसे नमः। ओम तेजस्कराय निधये नमः। ओम उष्णीषिणे नमः। ओम सुवक्त्राय नमः। ओम उदग्राय नमः। ओम विनताय नमः। ओम दीर्घाय नमः। ओम हरिकेशाय नमः। ओम सुतीर्थाय नमः। ओम कृष्णाय नमः। ओम शृगालरूपाय नमः। ओम सिद्धार्थाय नमः। ओम मुंडाय नमः। ओम सर्वशुभं कराय नमः। ओम अजाय नमः। ओम बहुरूपाय नमः। ओम गंधधारिणे नमः। ओम कपर्दिने नमः। ओम ऊर्ध्वरेतसे नमः। ओम ऊर्ध्वलिंगाय नमः। ओम ऊर्ध्वशायिने नमः। ओम नभस्थलाय नमः। ओम त्रिजटिने नमः। ओम चीरवाससे नमः। ओम रुद्राय नमः। ओम सेनापतये नमः। ओम विभवे नमः। ओम अहश्चराय नमः। ओम नक्तञ्जराय नमः। ओम तिग्ममन्यवे नमः। ओम सुवर्चसाय नमः। ओम गजघ्ने नमः। ओम दैत्यघ्ने नमः। ओम कालाय नमः। ओम लोकधात्रे नमः। ओम गुणाकराय नमः। ओम सिंहशार्दूलरूपाय नमः। ओम आर्द्रचर्माम्बरावृताय नमः। ओम कालयोगिने नमः। ओम महानादाय नमः। ओम सर्वकामाय नमः। ओम चतुष्पथाय नमः। ओम निशाचराय नमः। ओम प्रेतचारिणे नमः। ओम भूतचारिणे नमः। ओम महेश्वराय नमः। ओम बहुभूताय नमः। ओम बहुधराय नमः। ओम स्वर्भानवे नमः। ओम अमिताय नमः। ओम गतये नमः। ओम नृत्यप्रियाय नमः। ओम नित्यनर्ताय नमः। ओम नर्तकाय नमः। ओम सर्वलालसाय नमः। ओम घोराय नमः। ओम महातपसे नमः। ओम पाशाय नमः। ओम नित्याय नमः। ओम गिरिरुहाय नमः। ओम नभसे नमः। ओम सहस्रहस्ताय नमः। ओम विजयाय नमः। ओम व्यवसायाय नमः। ओम अतन्द्रिताय नमः। ओम अधर्षणाय नमः। ओम धर्षणात्मने नमः। ओम यज्ञघ्ने नमः। ओम कामनाशकाय नमः। ओम दक्षयागापहारिणे नमः। ओम सुसहाय नमः। ओम मध्यमाय नमः। ओम तेजोपहारिणे नमः। ओम बलघ्ने नमः। ओम मुदिताय नमः। ओम अर्थाय नमः। ओम अजिताय नमः। ओम अपराय नमः। अवराय नमः। ओम गंभीर घोषाय नमः। ओम गंभीराय नमः। ओम गंभीर बलवाहनाय नमः। ओम न्यग्रोध रूपाय नमः। ओम श्री शिवाय नमः। रोगो गीता चैप्टर नंबर 15 फ्रॉम नारायण 26 onwards, 6 onwards. ओम अथ श्री शिवरहस्यं ऋभुगीता अथ पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः। ऋभुः उवाच ओम ब्रह्मैव नित्यतृप्तात्मा ब्रह्मैव सकलं दिनं ब्रह्मैव तूष्णीं भूतात्मा सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव वेदसारार्थः ब्रह्मैव ध्यानगोचरं ब्रह्मैव योगयोगाख्यं सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं नानारूपत्वात् ब्रह्म उपाधित्वेन दृश्यते मायामहत्त्वमिति ज्ञात्वा वस्तुतो नास्ति तत्त्वतः ब्रह्मैव लोकवद् भाति ब्रह्मैव जनवत् तथा ब्रह्मैव रूपवद् भाति वस्तुतो नास्ति किञ्चन ब्रह्मैव देवताकारं ब्रह्मैव मुनिमण्डलं ब्रह्मैव ध्यानरूपं च सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव ज्ञानविज्ञानं ब्रह्मैव परमेश्वरः ब्रह्मैव शुद्धबुद्धात्मा सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव परमानन्दं ब्रह्मैव व्यापकं महत् ब्रह्मैव परमार्थं च सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव यज्ञरूपं च ब्रह्म हव्यं च केवलं ब्रह्मैव जीवभूतात्मा सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव सकलं लोकं ब्रह्मैव गुरुशिष्यकं ब्रह्मैव सर्वसिद्धिं च सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव सर्वमन्त्रं च ब्रह्मैव सकलं जपं ब्रह्मैव सर्वकार्यं च सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव सर्वशान्तत्वं ब्रह्मैव हृदयान्तरं ब्रह्मैव सर्वकैवल्यं सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैवाक्षरभावं च ब्रह्मैवाक्षरलक्षणं ब्रह्मैव ब्रह्मरूपं च सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव सत्यभवनं ब्रह्मैवाहं न संशयः ब्रह्मैव तत्पदार्थं च सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैवाहं पदार्थं च ब्रह्मैव परमेश्वरः ब्रह्मैव त्वं पदार्थं च सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव यद्यत् परमं ब्रह्मैवेति परायणं ब्रह्मैव कलनाभावं सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्म सर्वं न सन्देहः ब्रह्मैव त्वं सदाशिवः ब्रह्मैवेदं जगत्सर्वं सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव सर्वसुलभं ब्रह्मैवात्मा स्वयं स्वयं ब्रह्मैव सुखमात्रत्वात् सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव सर्वं ब्रह्मैव ब्रह्मणोऽन्यदसत्सदा ब्रह्मैव ब्रह्ममात्रात्मा सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव सर्ववाक्यार्थः ब्रह्मैव परमं पदं ब्रह्मैव सत्यासत्यं च सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैवैकमनाद्यन्तं ब्रह्मैवैकं न संशयः ब्रह्मैवैकं चिदानन्दः सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैवैकं सुखं नित्यं ब्रह्मैवैकं परायणं ब्रह्मैवैकं परं ब्रह्म सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव चित्स्वयं स्वस्थं ब्रह्मैव गुणवर्जितं ब्रह्मैवात्यन्तिकं सर्वं सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव निर्मलं सर्वं ब्रह्मैव सुलभं सदा ब्रह्मैव सत्यं सत्यानां सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव सौख्यं सौख्यं च ब्रह्मैवाहं सुखात्मकं ब्रह्मैव सर्वदा प्रोक्तं सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैवमखिलं ब्रह्म ब्रह्मैकं सर्वसाक्षिकं ब्रह्मैव भूरिभवनं सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव परिपूर्णात्मा ब्रह्मैवं सारमव्ययं ब्रह्मैव कारणं मूलं ब्रह्मैवैकं परायणं ब्रह्मैव सर्वभूतात्मा ब्रह्मैव सुखविग्रहं ब्रह्मैव नित्यतृप्तात्मा सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैवाद्वैतमात्रात्मा ब्रह्मैवाकाशवत् प्रभुः ब्रह्मैव हृदयानन्दः सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मणोऽन्यत् परं नास्ति ब्रह्मणोऽन्यत् जगन्न च ब्रह्मणोऽन्यदहन्नाहं सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैवान्यसुखं नास्ति ब्रह्मणोऽन्यत् फलं न हि ब्रह्मणोऽन्यत् तृणन्नास्ति सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मणोऽन्यत् पदं मिथ्या ब्रह्मणोऽन्यन्न किञ्चन ब्रह्मणोऽन्यत् जगन्मिथ्या सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मणोऽन्यदहं मिथ्या ब्रह्ममात्रोऽहमेव हि ब्रह्मणोऽन्यो गुरुर्नास्ति सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मणोऽन्यदसत्कार्यं ब्रह्मणोऽन्यदसद्वपुः ब्रह्मणोऽन्यन्मनो नास्ति सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मणोऽन्यज्जगन्मिथ्या ब्रह्मणोऽन्यन्न किञ्चन ब्रह्मणोऽन्यन्न चाहन्ता सर्वं ब्रह्मैव केवलं ब्रह्मैव सर्वमित्येवं प्रोक्तं प्रकरणं मया यः पठेत् श्रावयेत् सद्यः ब्रह्मैव भवति स्वयम् अस्ति ब्रह्मेति वेदे इदमिदमखिलं वेदसोऽसद्भवेत् सच्चा सच्च जगत्तथा श्रुतिवचः ब्रह्मैव तज्जादिकं यतो विद्यैवेदं परिलुठति मोहेन जगति अतो विद्यापादो परिभवति ब्रह्मैव हि सदा इति श्री शिवरहस्ये शंकराख्ये षष्ठांशे ऋभुनिदाघसंवादे ब्रह्मैव सर्वं प्रकरण निरूपणं नाम पंचदशोऽध्यायः। देखो 15 चैप्टर्स आर ओवर 16th असद वाला बताएंगे इसमें तो कल करेंगे। थैंक यू। टुडे इज दत्तात्रेय जयंती, दत्तात्रेय कवचम 4 minutes. Just listen. Just feel Bhagavan Dattatreya all around, all of us, covering us, sheltering us from all outer inner problems, obstructions for spirituality. He removes all of them, removes, empowers us for all dhyanadi sadhanas with this idea. Om Atta Shri Dattatreya Vajra Kavacha Stotram. Om Asya Shri Dattatreya Vajra Kavacha Stotra Mantrasya Kirata Rupi Maharudra Rishihi Anushtup Chandaha Shri Dattatreyo Devata Dram Bijam Am Shakti Kraum Kilakam. Om Dramatmane Namah. Om Drim Manase Namah. Om Am Drim Shrim Sahu. Om Klam Klim Klum Klaim Klom Klaha. Shri Dattatreya प्रसाद सिद्ध्यर्थे जपे विनियोगः करन्यास अंगन्यासाः ओम द्रावंगुष्ठाभ्यां नमः ओम द्रीं तर्जनीभ्यां नमः ओम द्रुम मध्यमाभ्यां नमः ओम द्रैमनामिकाभ्यां नमः ओम द्रौं कनिष्ठिकाभ्यां नमः ओम द्रः करतलकृष्टाभ्यां नमः ओम द्रां हृदयाय नमः ओम द्रीं शरसे स्वाहा ओम ध्रुव शिखाय वषट् ओम द्रैं कवचाय हुम ओम द्रौं नेत्रत्रया वषट् ओम द्रहस्त्राय फट् भूर्भुवस्सुरोमिति दिग्बन्धः ध्यानम् ओम जगदङ्कुरकन्दाय सच्चिदानन्दमूर्तये दत्तात्रेयाय योगीन्द्रचन्द्राय परमात्मने कदा योगी कदा भोगी कदा नग्नः पिशाचवत् दत्तात्रेयो हरिः साक्षात् मुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदायकः वाराणसी पुरस्नायी कोल्हापुरजपादरः माहुरीपुरभिक्षासी सह्यशायी दिगम्बरः इन्द्रनीलसमाकारः चन्द्रकान्तिसमद्युतिः वैडूर्यसदृशस्फूर्तिः चलत् किञ्चिज्जटाधरः स्निग्धधावल्ययुक्ताक्षोऽत्यन्तनीलकनीनिकः भ्रूवक्षः श्मश्रुनीलाङ्कः शशाङ्कसदृशाननः हासनिर्जितनीहारः कण्ठनिर्जितकम्बुकः मांसलांसो दीर्घबाहुः पाणिनिर्जितवल्लभः विशालपीनवक्षाश्च ताम्रपाणिर्दलोदरः पृथुलश्रोणिललितः विशालजघनस्थलः स्तम्भोपमानोरुः जानुपूर्वैकजङ्घकः गूढगुल्फः कूर्मपृष्ठः लसत्पादोपरिस्थलः रक्तारविन्दसदृशः रमणीय सदा पदाधरः चर्माम्बरधरो योगी स्मर्तृगामी क्षणे क्षणे ज्ञानोपदेशनिरतः विपद्धरणदीक्षितः सिद्धासनसमासीनः ऋजुकायो हसन्मुखः वामहस्तेन वरदो दक्षिणेनाभयङ्करः बालोन्मत्तपिशाचिभिः क्वचित् युक्तः परीक्षितः भस्मोद्धूलितसर्वाङ्गो महापातकनाशनः सररूपी सर्वदाता सर्वगः सर्वकामदः भस्मोद्धूलितसर्वाङ्गो महापातकनाशनः मुक्तिप्रदो मुक्तिदाता जीवन्मुक्तो न संशयः एवं ध्यात्वा नन्यचित्तो मद्वज्रगवचं भडेत् मामेव पश्यन् सर्वत्र समया सह सञ्चरेतु दिगम्बरं भस्मसुगन्धलेपनं चक्रं त्रिशूलं डमरुं गदायुधं पद्मासनं योगिमुनीन्द्रवन्दितं दत्तेति नामस्मरणेन नित्यं लघुपूजा ओं लं पृथिव्यात्मने गन्धं समर्पयामि ओं हम आकाशात्मने पुष्पाणि पूजयामि ओं यं वायुवात्मने धूपमाघ्रापयामि ओं ब्रह्मज्ञात्मने दीपं सन्दर्शयामि ओं वम अमृतात्मने अमृतनैवेद्यं समर्पयामि ओं सर्वात्मने सर्वोपचारान् समर्पयामि अथ कवचम् ओं ओं दत्तात्रेय शिरः पातु सहस्राब्जेषु संस्थितः फालं पात्वा न सूयेयः चन्द्रमण्डलमध्यगः कूर्चं मनोमयः पातु हंक्षं द्विदलपद्मभूः ज्योतिरूपोक्षिणी पातु पातु शब्दात्मकः श्रुतिः नासिकां पातु गन्धात्मा मुखं पातु रसात्मकः जिह्वां वेदात्मकः पातु दन्तोष्ठौ पातु धार्मिकः कपोलावत्रिवीहु पातु पात्वशेषं ममात्मवित् स्वरात्मा षोडशाराब्ज स्थितः पात्मवतात् गलम् स्कन्धौ चन्द्रानुजः पातु भुजौ पातु कृतादिभूः जतृणे शत्रुजित् पातु अक्षस्थलं हरिः कादिष्ठान्तद्वादशार पद्मगोमरुदात्मकः योगीश्वरेश्वरः पातु हृदयं हृदयस्थितः पार्श्वे हरिः पार्श्ववर्ती पातु पार्श्वस्थितस्मृतः हठयोगादियोगज्ञः कुक्षिं पातु कृपानिधिः ढकारादिफकारान्तदशार सरसीरुहे नाभिस्तरे वर्धमानो नाभिं वह्न्यात्मकोऽवतु वह्नितत्त्वमयो योगी रक्षतान्मणिपूरकं कटिं कटिस्थ ब्रह्माण्ड वासुदेवात्मकोऽवतु बकारादि लकारान्त षट्पत्राम्बुजबोधकः जलतत्त्वमयो योगी स्वाधिष्ठानममावतु सिद्धासनसमासीन ऊरु सिद्धेश्वरोऽवतु वादिशान्त चतुष्पत्र सरोरुहनिबोधकः मूलाधारं महीरूपो रक्षतात् वीर्यनिग्रही पृष्ठं च सर्वतः पातु जानुन्यस्तकराम्बुजः जङ्घे पात्वधूतेन्द्रः पात्वङ्घ्रीतीर्थपावनः सर्वाङ्गं पातु सर्वात्मा रोमाण्यवतु केशवः चर्माम्बरः पातु रक्तं भक्तिप्रियोऽवतु मांसं मांसकरः पातु मज्जां मज्जात्मकोऽवतु अस्थिनिस्थिरदेहिपायेन् मेधां वेदाः प्रपालयेत् शुक्रं शुक्रः पातु चित्तं पातु दुराकृतिः मनोबुद्धिमहङ्कारं ऋषिकेशात्मकोऽवतु कर्मेन्द्रियाणि पात्वीशः पातु ज्ञानेन्द्रियाण्यजः बन्धून् बन्धुत्तमः पायात् शत्रुभ्यः पातु शत्रुजित् गृहारामधनक्षेत्रपुत्रादीन् शङ्करोऽवतु भार्यां प्रकृतिवित् पातु पश्वादीन् पातु शार्ङ्गभृत् प्राणान् पातु प्रधानज्ञः वक्ष्यादीन् पातु भास्करः सुखं चन्द्रात्मकः पातु दुःखात् पातु पुरान्तकः पशून् पशुपतिः पातु भूतिं भूतेश्वरो मम प्राच्यां विषरः पातु पात्वाग्नेयां मखात्मकः यां यां धर्मात्मकः पातु नैऋत्यां सर्ववैरिहृत् वराहः पातु वारुण्यां वायव्यां प्राणदोऽवतु कौबेर्यां धनदः पातु पात्वीशान्यां महागुरुः ऊर्ध्वं पातु महासिद्धः पातु दस्ताज्जटाधरः रक्षाहीनं तु यत्स्थानं रक्षत्वादिमुनीश्वरः एतन्मे वज्रकवचं यः पठे शृणुयादपि वज्रकायश्चिरञ्जीवी दत्तात्रेयोऽहमब्रुवं त्यागी भोगी महायोगी सुखदुःखविवर्जितः सर्वत्र सिद्धसङ्कल्पो जीवन्मुक्तोऽद्य इत्युक्त्वान्ततधे योगी दत्तात्रेयो दिगम्बरः दलादनोऽपि तज्जप्त्वा जीवन्मुक्तस्य वर्तते बिल्लो दूरश्रवा नाम तदानीं श्रुतवानिदं सकृच्छ्रवणमात्रेण वज्राङ्गो भवदप्यसो इति श्रीदत्तात्रेयवज्रकवचं समाप्तम् ॐ दत्तात्रेयाय नमः Today's bonus for you is Dattatreya Kavacha Shravanam. Narayana Hari Narayana Narayana Datta Narayana. Om Dattatreya Dram Datta. Om न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति तमेव भान्तमनुभाति तस्य भासा नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय ॐ सीतावल्लभतन्नो रामभार्याय विद्महे भूमिजा तन्नो नमो ब्रह्मादिव्यों ब्रह्मलोकाधीरिभूः बोल श्री सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय दादावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय कुमार चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय दत्तात्रेय भगवान की जय श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत परिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योग वासिष्ठ पातंजलि योगदर्शन अध्यात्म रामायण सूत्र संहिता पुराण रोग गीता समस्त सनातन वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय श्री वेदव्यास शुकदेव सुदाद भागवताचार्य की जय वेदव्यास वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास रामायणाचार्य की जय वेदव्यास वैष्णव कार्तिक शंकर ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय हिरण्य कर्म कपिल पतंजलि वासाद योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय आज की आनंद की जय नमः पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय राम राम अम्बे में आदि माता की जय समस्त श्रोतावक साधक सेवक जिज्ञास धर्म संस्थापक की जय शिव भगवान की जय भारत माता की जय सनातन धर्म वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय Thank God, किसी बहाने we are doing स्मरण of the Bhagwan morning, evening, even though not with full attentiveness, Shraddha, Bhakti, etc. They also will come when we deserve. When we don't give it up, continuously do it. My thanks and wishes, prayers for every one of you all.